Are play-to-earn crypto games still profitable? Play-to-earn games are a broad category that brings together variations of digital farming, MMORPG, battle games, tower defenses and other models. The goal is to play the game and earn crypto assets, with the potential to extract their value on the open market. Liking this video, remember to smash that bell notification and subscribe. Most games also use non-fungible tokens, or NFT, to assign in-game items which also hold value and can be resold. NFTs were conceived first as a blockchain standard to assign real items to a token, keeping a record on the blockchain. One of the initial ideas was to assign NFT tokens to real estate. But NFTs are mostly used for digital creations, in-game items, images, video and more rarely music. Within games, NFTs usually include playable characters, armor, enhancements, craftable items. The newly emerged collection of games worked in multiple ways. 1. They reached out to end users and taught some to use a crypto wallet and trade for the first time. And 2. The games promised blockchain utility, leading to new rounds of investment. Games became a promising element of building new projects and testing out the capability of new blockchains. Earning within the game worked by issuing crypto tokens for in-game actions. Axie Infinity was the first to introduce the two-token model, by minting Smooth Love Potion, SLP. Players could earn SLP by playing and choose to sell SLP for cash, or use it to breed more Axies, the game's playable characters. This model was viable while player count grew and SLP could reach a favorable exchange rate. The hype also lifted the price of Axie characters to $100,000 or above, and the game even sold digital land plots for millions in valuation. Disclosure: only entity, non-institutional, IRAs, individual or joint equities and futures accounts with the correct promotional code entered and funded with new assets, as defined below, greater than $4,999.99 are eligible for this cash offer. To qualify, you must enroll your existing or new account, the account, either by entering the promotional code on your new account application, requesting to enroll, via telephone, with a TradeStation representative, or by completing the enrollment form. You must fund the account with new assets within 45 calendar days of account enrollment. New assets is defined as cash or securities held at a financial institution other than TradeStation. Assets transferred from an existing TradeStation account do not qualify. Your account will not qualify for the cash offer if you withdraw or transfer assets from your account, then redeposit them into the account. New assets will be aggregated during the 45 calendar day period following the enrollment date to determine the amount of your cash offer. TradeStation will calculate your eligibility to receive a cash offer by adding all new assets deposited or transferred into the account during the promotional period, reduced by any withdrawals or transfers from the account during the 270 calendar day holding period following the last day upon which you funded your account with new assets during the promotional period. Qualifying assets. Asset fluctuations, up or down, do not affect the calculation of qualifying assets. The cash offer will be determined based on qualifying assets in the account as follows: less than $5,000, cash reward of $0, $5,000 $24,999, cash reward of $50, $25,000 $99,999, cash reward of $200, $100,000 $199,999, cash reward of $300, $200,000 $499,999, cash reward of $600, $500,000 $999,999, cash reward of $1,200, $1 million to $1,999,999, cash reward of $2,500, $2 million to $4,999,999, cash reward of $3,500, $5 million or more, cash reward of $5,000. Your one-time cash reward will be deposited into the account the month following the end of the 270 calendar day holding period. Customers who receive promotional offers from any trade station affiliate may be subject to IRS Form 1099 miscellaneous reporting requirements should the total value of those items exceed $599 in a calendar year. Please consult a tax professional in your area. This promotional offer does not apply to charges associated with overnight fees, regulatory fees or other account fees and charges, including margin interest, if any. Your account will be considered and approved or disapproved based on all relevant factors, including your financial situation and trading experience. Prices, fees, costs and terms are subject to change. This offer cannot be combined with any other offers. Only one offer per client on one qualifying account. Additional restrictions apply. TradeStation reserves the right to terminate this offer or change the terms and conditions at any time. How projects burn out. How organic growth works for games. Can games exist without forced item purchase? How projects burn out. The Axie Infinity model, which was copied by other play-to-earn games, relied on two unsustainable factors: a bull market for crypto assets and a constant inflow of new players and Axie buyers. Those conditions existed only for a few months. Over time, the Axie Infinity model could not be sustained anymore. Player count and net earnings fell off a cliff. But in the seasons when Axie Infinity was successful, other games started to appear almost daily, hoping to copy the model. Some games like Pegaxie and Crabadder did become extremely successful in terms of player count and overall popularity. But the games also had to raise their defenses against bots, which they are both doing successfully so far. Crabadder adapted, adding more human-centered play with battles and decision-making, in place of the idle resource game. Pegaxie banned the wallets of accounts identified for bot activity. Axie Infinity was also not finished with its evolution, going back to the drawing board, working on its origin update and a more sustainable P2E model. Axie also gave some signs that its future lies in onboarding free-to-play registrations, reaching 600,000 registered users for the testing of its new version. How organic growth works for games. Games on the blockchain launched within multiple genres and offered varied game mechanics. Game action only happened off-chain, with limited records on token transactions and NFT usage and sales. Farming-style games rely on a slower, more sustainable model to build in-game assets. For example, Sunflower Land, Every Farm and others try to keep players for the long haul by offering almost constant farming and item challenges. The earnings model allows the items to be exchanged for a token, which can then be hypothetically sold for fiat. For instance, Sunflower Land encourages farming, but not the immediate conversion into tradable SFL tokens. The added layer of resource gathering can help avoid the fate of Axie Infinity, where each game produced more and more Smooth Love Potion, SLP, tokens, driving the price down 99%. The simulated crypto mining game Mining Network also added a divide between in-game resources and the game's token. Instead of receiving tokens outright, players of Miner Network first had to generate and accrue hashes. Earning the in-game BTK token depends on the supply of in-game resources, which prevents a rush of players to cash out. Slow organic growth is also used as a way to retain players. Mines of Delania uses upfront fees to join mining missions, and players are only profitable after they upgrade. This allows some leeway for the project to gather and redistribute tokens for rewards. Internal marketplaces and item exchanges also help build an in-game economy based on real player activity. Other games like Sunflower Land have a fixed sign-up fee to mint an indispensable farm as an NFT. Later, rare or hard-to-craft items can also be sold on the market or owned as game trophies. There is also a third approach where already developed Web 2 games try to add a play-to-earn or NFT element in a way that is simple and intuitive to their players. Castle Crush is currently working on adding an avalanche-based NFT and token element to a game already downloaded by millions of accounts worldwide. Games on the Wax blockchain can also be tied to a Web 2 account on Google or Facebook, while also seamlessly creating a wallet to minimize clicks and make the experience smoother. Can games exist without forced item purchase? The NFT market reached its peak in late 2021, driven by the popularity of markets like OpenSea. But play-to-earn games try to reactivate this market while giving new utility to NFT. More P2E games choosing to launch in 2022 offer an option to start out for free. NFT purchases may be optional or happen once the player is happy with the game. Players may also wish to wait for better conditions on crypto markets. But there are many players on the sidelines who want to just log in the usual way, using Web 2 resources, while also gaining access to a Web 3 ecosystem. Each game tries to establish its own balance, somewhere between extremely aggressive pay-to-win and optional in-game items that grant advantage and faster leveling opportunities. The future of gaming with an earnings model may lie in reaching out to players with almost no awareness of crypto assets or wallets. A free-to-play onboarding cuts a substantial part of the risk and worry of over-investing in a game. Thank you for watching Bitzzilla.com.